up, guys? How you
What's
guys
going
doing?
on?
Come on, boys.
All right, all right. If this is your first time listening to our podcast, we are the Degenerate Knowledge, where uncommon thinking meets. I'm one of your hosts, Victor. I'm here with my boy Wags. Hey,
What's going
Wags,
on,
what's up?
everybody?
And
What
Joey, the
up?
White Cuban. So what's up? All right. Typically, how we run our show, we just talk about shit and drink at the same time. So before we do that, we want to catch up how your guys' week was. It's been last week we was chilling and hanging out and doing the
It's been a pretty good
podcast.
week, I'm
So
just chilling, relaxing. Finally had a week's vacation. All I did was kind of just kick back, relax. I sat on the couch with my dogs. I cooked, I grilled, did a little fishing in the yard. So not much.
hmm
Took it easy.
that's
Back
cool.
to work this week.
Cool.
Yeah, you a new gig. How are things going? How is the whole sexual harassment
Well,
videos?
thanks to the sexual harassment training, I am fully educated on how to harass someone. Not that I needed help
Okay,
or,
all right.
tips, but just for the record, everybody out there wants to know, I am fully certified with the state of New York to harass someone sexually.
Staying in New York. Oh yeah, that's right, New York company. So you figure out how to say I'm wearing fishnet stockings
Yeah.
to bring in deals, and you look
And
like a
then
like a ripped condom without
Dancing on the corner
offending
too.
anyone.
exactly dancing on the corner.
Oh yeah, that one too.
The
Yeah,
list goes
yeah,
on and
yeah.
on.
The list goes on and on. We definitely wasn't an
No, we
easy
were not.
company.
No, we were not. I'm surprised we didn't catch a
But
lawsuit.
the question is, do we need to do like a sexual harassment video
We could do it
for
for
our
content. How about
podcast
that?
thing? Oh, seriously, now go back to the video. Do they still have the cheesy like 1980s
It's
No,
all
one,
no,
updated.
no, no,
or they
no, no.
upgraded?
It's really interesting. It's interesting.
Okay.
It plays into like gender identity and like all these like
Oh,
new roles, and it goes into like the trans identification and everything. So it's really updated. Very interesting.
so who's
Yeah,
who?
they,
Who's
them,
Who's they?
all that.
they them?
All like yeah. It was interesting. I was just like, oh, because that's exactly. I was expecting what you were talking about, the cheesy like '80s innuendo and like that whole
Yeah.
spiel. No, it's all modern
Okay.
harassment.
Modern.
Oh, modern harassment. So Joey, what bets do you have going on tonight? Because you have the Knicks playing tonight. A lot of good,
No,
sports night
I,
today.
I can't bet on my favorite team. It's an elimination game. If they win tonight, we advance. But all I have is bets on baseball tonight. I got bet on the Mets. Nothing crazy.
I'm betting the Mets.
I don't like betting on my
Nothing
favorite
crazy.
teams:
How much you
Yankees,
betting on the Mets?
Knicks, Devils, Giants.
No,
That
don't
gives
lie. Don't
bad
lie.
juju.
How many times you
I
betting the Devils,
mean,
bro?
that's when I knew
How
they
many
were
times you
shit
betting the
this year.
Devils?
But no, I bad juju if you bet them. That's what I believe in.
All right. So what we drinking
Joe, what
tonight,
are we
guys?
drinking?
So we
Joey,
are
it
drinking
is your
some
night to pick.
Howlerhead. This is new to me. I know the UFC's been promoting this because Dana White's their like spokesperson. So this came out. I've seen this hit the shelves last year. I was kind of like
You got a
interested.
small bottle, dude? I can't find that small
Yeah, no,
bottle.
I,
I'm sorry
I,
to interrupt,
you know
but
what?
I didn't find a small
There's
bottle.
I
two
I
got
got
the
left
big
this
at
one.
the
bag
It
too.
bottom.
was in the small section.
But this is a new whiskey. It's like
Okay.
one of
All
those.
right.
I don't know if you can compare it to Fireball or any of those Jack Daniel Tennessee Honey, but we'll find out. It's a banana flavored bourbon
I'm gonna
whiskey.
tell you right now, Joe. I know this is your week and your choice. I don't have high hopes for this. And for some reason that it seems to be a running gimmick on our podcast that monkeys seem to be the
Yeah, that's
trend.
true.
This is now the second bottle that we have that is monkey themed. This is not a paid ad. Howlerhead has not kicked back anything to Degenerate Knowledge for the promotion and advertisement of this spirit. This is just three boys bringing the bar experience to you in a fun and sexy way.
And make sure you like and subscribe and share to all your dysfunctional friends, your mothers, your mother-in-law. If you want
Your
us to
side
insult
chick,
anyone,
whatever you got going on.
side chick,
anyone,
Achia,
colleagues, HR
the side
department now.
dog.
You
All
know,
right.
I don't know.
HR
HR
department.
department.
So, you know what?
So far, the color is weird.
The
It's
color
very light.
shit
Looks
it almost looks like a fireball in a way. But we're gonna drink
looks
it.
like
no. Fireball has cinnamon flavor and tones to
what
it.
I
This is
pissed this morning. So I'm gonna assume that
and this is why you
yeah,
failed the drug
yeah.
test.
I'm gonna assume that because it's so light, this is not aged for very long.
No, it's one of those new bourbon whiskeys that have been out. Salud,
All
All
boys.
right,
right,
bro. And I poured
let's
myself
try it.
heavy like always, which I'm sure I'm gonna regret.
Salud.
Cheers.
I'm not mad at it.
Oh, it's not bad. Wow,
I'm
it's
not
got
mad
a
at it.
big banana. Yeah,
Definitely tastes
big
of banana.
I don't
kickback.
do good with banana. You guys know my story, my 99 bananas regret from when I was a youngin. Um, no, all kidding aside, not bad. It's not as rough as I thought it would be, given the marketing and the appearance of it. Would this be a favorite in the house? Probably not. This is probably more of a novelty in the bar that I would probably just have, you know.
No,
It's
No,
not
it's
not
bad.
not.
bad.
It's really not bad at all. I have a feeling it's probably going to be a
I
lot
mean,
better on ice.
I don't think I never ever had a
I
banana
don't think so either.
flavored
I never had a banana
Anything?
flavored.
whiskey bourbon
God, you
before.
you have no idea what you're not missing out on.
First of all, bro, you and I belong to a different hood. I was a Boy Scout, so I had the real shit and some cigars. I was like
Starting fires,
14.
smoking cigars.
You was, doing, freaking bum juices in the corner.
St. I special
All right,
brew.
so before we continue on about the drink, so my partner Larry finally heard our podcast, and I shared him yesterday's
Is he gonna
last episode.
is he
He
gonna be
said, "Hold up,
investing in DJ knowledge?
Throw some funds.
Is he our new
yeah, I
partner,
do."
our sponsor?
He said, "Probably. I'll probably have BHB sponsor it." And he said, "Hold up, why using my lines? Like, what line I'm stealing from you?" He says, "Joey the White
That's
Cuban."
funny.
I'm like, "Yeah, like Joey is the White Cuban." He said, "Because you're the whitest Latino from the Bronx, bro."
That is true. You live in a
It's
white
like, there you go,
residential.
Larry. I plugged you into
You live
in
in
the
a
Shout
white
out to Larry.
podcast.
residential area in the high end of Jersey. You're a member of a cigar lounge. And now we have our own podcast. So
Yeah, no, we have our own podcast.
Brought to you by BHB
Oh
Capital.
man, dude, BHB
Ah,
funding, bro.
fancy,
that's right.
fancy.
BHB Capital is it's a company out of
Oh, fuck them.
Bahamas.
Fuck BHB Capital.
So
Fucking hacks.
what we got on the list today, Vic?
All right, what's on for the list today? Obviously, we're gonna talk bullshit. I have a video that if you ever been shopping for an apartment, just beyond speechless with the shit that you see out there. And I have a surprise for Wagner. I'm not gonna say anything to him. He has to like take off his glasses, close his eyes, mute himself until I put a particular thing on our share
Oh god.
screen, and then we're gonna hear him
Oh, you
bitch
guys are
and
killing me.
complain.
Joey's trying to kill me with this shit, this banana nonsense, and you're gonna probably have me watch some food get completely bastardized that I'm gonna lose my shit.
No, no, no,
No,
no, no, no. It's a
okay.
surprise, bro. It's a surprise. And then we have Jody's shitty picks. PP jeans down with mouthing, a catfish, and beer, and then our final
Cool.
thoughts of the day. That's what we have planned out for today. Yeah. So obviously, Wag started a new job. How's everybody? Did everybody welcome you? You have a nice welcome
It's been,
email.
you know
You feel
what?
nice and warm and
So far, I
fuzzy.
mean, awesome firm. Everybody's been really laid back. With nobody's really. I'm not seeing any red flags or nothing. So far, you know, good things coming up in the future. Big money coming in. Going out.
Good.
Cool.
So it's I'm excited and it's looking positive and shit. So I'm really looking forward to it because my last venture was very fucking stressful. And 4 years of that, with that company was starting to wear on me after a while. So, you know, change up is definitely
Yeah,
needed,
like
and so definitely a different vibe at this firm.
Cool. 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 Cool.
that's cool. Joey,
I
anything
so I went
new?
out.
How's
She's
the
good. I
wifey?
went out golfing on Saturday, and I the front nine for the first time I played. Well, few times that I played so far, getting out there. First nine was good. Back nine sucked balls. I was just exhausted. I didn't have my legs. The hips weren't moving. It was just
Yeah,
not
man.
good.
You,
No, I
Marcel,
went
and
with
Jet.
my colleague on Saturday. Saturday morning, we went up to Warwick. Yep.
Oh, Warwick. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, we got a plan. I have to go
Memorial
to
Day.
the
Hopefully,
range
we'll
and
get something going for
practice.
Memorial Day.
Get this shit.
Apparently,
I'm sorry to cut you
go
off,
ahead.
but you're mentioning golf and outings and shit. But so I mean, obviously, it's no secret. I've been working remote since 2017, and I actually can travel and bounce around and work remote anywhere I want in the U.S. So if I want to like come visit you guys, I can bring my computer and just do a working
Sweet.
a working day and shit. So it'd be sweet, sweet.
We'll have our
So
That's
I
fine
gotta
with
first
me.
figure
live
out a
broadcast.
trip up.
You could crash at my
Yeah,
place.
I was gonna come up in May for a cousin thing, but obviously I can't do that right now because I'm still just starting and shit with this company, so I don't want to start taking time off. But once I'm settled in and stuff, I'll
Yeah.
probably take a trip up and bring my computer and stuff.
Hey, one day in the
Probably
summer.
work out. I'll set my station up at Victor's office and work out of there.
So I have a question. When will we get our degenerate shirts?
He puts him on the
I'll
spot.
work on it this weekend. I'll work on it this weekend.
Not dope. But
I'm working on
I want some
graphics.
cool
Get a
graphics.
good price, you know.
This type of
With the
graphics.
inflation now we're dealing with, you gotta get the right
Inflation,
price.
just gotta get it right. Stick figures,
Hey, no.
stick figures are
Hopefully,
trickier than you think.
yeah. I mean, hopefully, by the summertime, we could probably team up with a shirt
Hey,
company
there
and
you go.
Sell some merch.
You
You
got
know,
you got anybody that
little
does
bikini
screen printing?
tops,
Any
postal
of your clients
tops.
do screen printing?
That's good.
That that doesn't owe me money. I have a rule.
You don't use your
I don't
merchants.
do business with a merchant I
I've
find.
actually I've used our clients in the past for shit. Like when I was wrestling and shit, I had one of our clients print me a shit ton of shirts, and they gave me a good price on it too. They didn't really like kill me or anything like that, but they definitely hooked it up.
Yeah, I mean, if I can get the logo, I gotta have Dee do it.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
has to
She's
press
really
Yeah.
on
good at that
things,
stuff.
so
Chris
she's good at her stuff.
had
Get some
the
cups
machine
and
to do that shit too, and she just like she went into a phase where she was loving it, and like that was like her thing, her like outlet. When she wanted to just like relax and stuff, she would just, and then she kind of like just fell off, and then she was just like like shit
yeah,
sat in the garage for like 2 years. Then she sold it.
yeah, the
She
cricket.
sold it.
Yeah, she just got
Oh
a
yeah.
new one. The cricket. I don't know, one, two, three. Whatever the
Hmm.
third one is, I have no idea. It's the latest one they
Yeah.
just came out. But there's one that cut like
Oh no
leather and
shit.
wood and shit like that.
That's interesting.
And there's a machine that I wanted to get her was like a
Mhm.
wood cutter, but apparently it takes time and it's super loud and has a
Oh,
vacuum. It's like
What?
$5 grand. I'm like,
maybe
I
we're
love
working on,
you.
but putting a shop,
That's
putting a
Well, that's
shop in
vacation,
the
your.
bro.
garage or
That's
some
another
shit.
gig on the side. Like,
I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I thought get yeah. So Dana does a lot of
That's
these,
right.
a lot
That's
of
right.
crafts
That's
on the
right.
sides and all that stuff. So and then we are planning to purchase like these
Hmm.
photo booths. It's like a big mirror with the
Hmm.
touch screen,
For
whatever it
weddings.
is. So you can rent that out
Yeah.
and do events. She is a licensed wedding and
You gotta be
event
licensed for
planner,
that?
and
yeah, because
Really?
you have
yeah,
to
I
have
she's
didn't. I
insurance
didn't
and
know
all
that.
that.
I
she. I mean,
hadn't.
sorry, she's
Oh, okay,
Okay.
certified.
certified.
Yeah, I didn't know that that
Yes, yeah,
carried
she's
license or
yeah.
ordinances and shit. That's interesting.
Yeah, because a lot of the vendors is not going to deal with just people out from the
Mm.
street. If you have
Well, I think
a
don't you need a
certification,
set insurance
it's easier.
because you have to pass it on to whatever the venue is, so just in case something were to happen.
That makes sense.
The venue
Okay,
will be
Yeah.
I remember
responsible.
going through all that. That's what I
She
remember.
just planning again. So each vendor that is doing something at the event has to have.
Right. Yep.
liability insurance. She's just
Gotcha.
managing the
That's
whole thing.
different.
She's not. It's
She's
not
gearing
her
traffic.
vendors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
So we had a day of
All right.
coordinator for our wedding. She was awesome.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
guys done with the neat? You
All
want to
right.
put
No,
some
I'm
ice in
still
there?
working on this because this is gonna be rough. This is a little rough for me to fucking work with.
I'm gonna enjoy it with the
How
ice
fast are you
waffle.
Come
drinking, or
on.
how little are you
You
pouring
know,
yourself?
it's
Because
for this
I pour myself a fucking
for
Two
this
ounces,
was
bro.
pretty smooth. Like it went down
yeah.
really
It
smooth.
was. It
This is
was.
very
Easy to
smooth.
drink.
It is very smooth. But what's the alcohol content on this? Can't be that high if it's so small.
80.
80 proof,
80
so
proof.
40%.
80
Yeah,
proof,
80 proof. Yep.
40% volume.
What's the story on the back here?
So they talk about all the bananas and how that's involved or flavored into this whiskey.
Bananas going
Bananas.
crazy.
You know, a good point, Wagner. I never noticed that we drank monkey shoulder. Now we're on howler head. I mean, there's got to be something next that monkey involved.
What do we got out there? It's a logo of a monkey throwing shit at another monkey.
I mean, we could find
Shithead.
another monkey
Yes.
booze. We could find another monkey booze. All right. Let me share our first video. We actually doing pretty good in time. Typically, we're like 30 minutes in
Yeah.
before we damn show a video. You just like, I'm tired of this motherfucker.
Well, I'm curious, Wagner, before we do get to this video, would you ever cook in this?
So
Like flavor it up?
that
Would you ever flavor up something?
no, actually, you know what? That would probably go pretty good with a dessert,
Mm,
like like a pecan pie.
right. Yeah.
Maybe a pecan,
Pecan
pecan
pie.
pie, or a maybe maybe a banana bread or so. No, you know what? Like a bananas Foster,
Okay. It's got that little extra.
because they
Gotcha.
usually flambe. They usually flambe the bananas in some kind of a spirit. So that would probably be work.
Hmm.
That would probably work really well.
All right, guys, I'm gonna show the video.
Is
Just
this
make sure
my
mute
surprise
yourself just a
video?
little bit.
That's down.
No,
That's
it's not.
Jesus Christ.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
your
have
surprise.
anxiety until we're fucking done. All right.
Mute.
Mute. My bad, dude.
All right. Here's a not surprise, but trust me, if you ever went to apartment shopping in New York, you see this stupid shit.
Tell me you don't know how to make a layout without telling me you don't know how to make a layout. Round 2. Bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 3. At least you get a nice kitchen.
Wow.
So, this apartment looks like some kind of a maze. It looks like you walk in one room and you got to cross every other room to get to wherever the fuck to like the bathroom.
Yeah.
Or something.
Someone asks you,
Like,
"Where's the bathroom at?" Yeah. Go through those 3 doors down
go through
the
those
hallway.
two rooms.
I was expecting to see, like, you know, in Step Brothers where you see a dead body just on the floor. I'm like, oh shit.
No, I mean there was an apartment that you call those like
Mhm.
railroads. So the rooms are right side of each other, going through each other. There's no
Yeah.
privacy. Like seriously, and I'm assuming they're probably going to charge like $3,000 a month or 4,000
It's
depending
got a
on what
washer
Where in
and
the
year.
dryer.
city is
That's
this?
another
Well, I'm not sure it's in the
$1,000. I can
city.
guarantee
That's
that.
another $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for that.
Wait, does it tell you where that apartment is? No.
No, I didn't see. I should check that out. I mean, it would be nice like a one bedroom. You have like a walk-in closet and your little office and your bedroom in the
Now,
middle. You know what I'm saying?
what do
Like,
they
all right, cool.
classify that apartment as? It's
One
not a
bedroom.
studio. It's a one. No,
No,
that's
that's
like
a
three
three-bedroom
bedrooms in there,
apartment.
bro. You didn't see that?
Shit.
One
Yeah.
of the bedrooms had like
Yeah.
90 corners in it. It was just like so. It was just such a weird ass shape. Like, it's how do you fucking carpet a room like that?
Uh,
I I don't know, but right now I'm gonna put some my drink in some
Yeah,
ice.
this is definitely
No,
my
sorry,
least
pour some
favorite
drink into the
fucking
ice.
spirit that we've had here on Degenerate Knowledge. I'm having a tough time on this.
You're welcome, Wags.
All right, please
I
don't
mean,
have a
it
tough
ain't.
time.
It
You're
isn't
loving it.
like it's not tough in terms of like how it goes down or the
It's
burn. It's just
preference.
banana for me is rough to fucking when it comes to alcohol
You
for
know,
me.
it's not bad on ice.
But the price is not
No,
bad.
price point was fine. I mean, I got the big bottle. I think it was like $26.
So it's like for those guests that you have in that, like, they don't really care what kind of liquor that they drink.
People that you don't fucking like,
Yeah.
here, try this shit. It's Dana White's fucking Dana White's
Or
shit. It's
or
Yeah,
it's
awesome.
Alex,
Alex.
would you
Yeah.
drink anything?
Shout out to Dana White. Your liquor sucks.
Hey man, we get sponsored by him, bro. Take a chill pill. He's lying. It's
I
very
actually don't mind
delightful,
this. This is not too
and
bad.
and
I,
I don't mind it. It's actually a
Yeah,
good
it's a good
summer
summer
drink.
drink.
I
Yeah,
could
that's
honestly
why.
see.
yeah, you do you have
Oh,
that.
dude,
Fuck
dude,
that
dude. Okay,
shit. Oof. I'm
um,
begrudgingly drinking this
dude,
shit.
dude. That's not being a little bitch. Wait, did you see the video that I sent you on the French toast? Not French toast. That the freaking cereal, French
Oh,
Cinnamon
toast
cinnamon
cereal,
toast.
toast
I
crunch.
sent
old
you that.
Yeah,
fashioned.
yeah, yeah,
I
that
sent you
Yes,
that.
cocktail that looks pretty
I
good.
s- I
Yeah,
sent you
No, you
to
didn't. I
that one
sent it to
too.
you, or did you send it to Joey?
it was in our group chat.
It was in our
I
group chat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I sent in the
I
group
sent it
chat.
to you guys.
Did we send it to each other without
I mean,
knowing?
I remember I sent it to you just a few days ago. I sent it to
I
you a
sent it
few
to you
days ago.
too.
Unless
The
you
same day, I think.
just resent it to me, thinking
No, I want to try
that
that
looks
so bad.
pretty
It
damn
seems
good.
so
So what did
interesting.
they do? He just like see that's the fucking video you should have been posting.
So what he does is he takes the cereal and any type
And he
of
puts it in a
whiskey
bourbon,
or wine
right?
that you like.
And he let it sit for
He
like
puts
2
it in
days.
bourbon and soaks it
I thought it
overnight.
was 2 days. Yeah,
Yeah,
strains it.
and then he strains it out, and then you make your old fashioned that way, which seems very
What I didn't
interesting.
like about it was because you're soaking the cereal, the tinge that the bourbon gets, it's like a cloudy.
Mm,
It becomes cloudy. I don't like that. But I mean, it still looks delicious as fuck. You know,
yeah,
some kind of a
I don't
dessert
mind.
old fashioned
I
of some
mean,
that's
sort. But
appearance of it.
it's a churro old fashioned. If you think about it, it's a fucking churro. It's a
definitely a
fucking
churro
churro
old
old fashioned.
fashioned, bro.
Go market
Yeah,
that shit.
Yeah,
I can market
tell him
that shit.
about. Did you open up the bottle of Winter Comfort yet,
No, no,
or
no.
are you
That's still
gonna
in the
wait
cabinet.
longer?
I haven't touched that since we touched
All
it
right.
on the other episode. Yeah, that's back in the
it's
cabinet
not
in the
being
dark,
touched
all the
until
way up
Christmas
top.
time for
That's
me.
gonna be yeah. I put it somewhere where I don't have anything in that cabinet, so that I don't go into that cabinet to grab it. I have no reason to go into that cabinet because and I until you mentioned it, I completely forgot that I put it back in the cabinet.
I have to try to make. I gotta do another one. The
I was
spring
gonna tell
honey
you,
with the mango and the
the
gin.
one you do for the summer.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. So still got time to BS. Have you tried it in
I
No,
ice
I'm
yet,
really
I'm
I'm
almost
guys?
done.
enjoying it
So
with ice more than neat. It's tough for you, Wagner, neat wise,
All right.
but
I mean,
with ice, a little bit of water, it's actually not too bad.
all right.
It might be better
I mean,
if it's a little watered down.
I don't usually do this, but
it's not
I need to
tough.
rinse.
For
Yeah,
him, it's the flavor, the banana
but
flavor.
I
He
can't
doesn't like
believe I
banana
could
flavor.
probably chug a glass of this. It's
Oof.
very smooth.
So I'll give the viewers and the listeners my background on why banana is just brutal for me. So everybody has that one alcohol that they've had that one miserable ass experience on, whether it was gin and now the thought or the smell of any one particular spirit, whichever one was your nightmarish experience on that just triggers all kinds of gag. And for me, it's 99 bananas. I was about 18, 19 years old at a party, and there was a bottle of 99 bananas, and everybody was sipping from it. And I was like, oh, okay, all bananas. I'll drink that. And I just ripped it, just chug, chug. Awesome. Pass that shit around. That's so good. Chug, chug. Boy, I think like 2, 3 hours later, I was hating everything. And now just the smell of a banana like that, it's the smell of that it's that signature smell of an artificial banana flavoring, where it's like, all right, like 99 bananas, or like a banana schnapps, or this fucking god awful shit that Joe has us drinking right now.
So, are
I'm
you?
fighting it
Do
back.
you like eating bananas at all? Like bananas, it's no big deal. It's just anything
I
flavored
don't,
wise.
I don't, I don't mind the fruit, because the fruit, it doesn't have, the fruit itself doesn't have that like obnoxiously artificial flavor
So, like a Laffy
to it. It's a
Taffy
completely
flavored
different.
banana, you would be like, no way, I'm not eating that.
No,
Got it.
that it would gross me out. It would gross me out. Any kind of a banana candy. I'll have, like, bananas Foster, or a banana creme brulee, or a banana bread. Like, I love banana bread. My wife makes an amazing banana bread with walnuts and
Mm.
shit. So I love that shit. So that doesn't bother me. Desserts and stuff like that. The real banana doesn't bug me. But when
Just
it's
when it's mixed,
know,
yep, flavored in.
yeah, that kills me.
So, you don't like the banana flavored
No,
Yeah, those are
ventilators,
awesome too.
no,
Nothing banana flavored.
not any kind of a
dude?
candy or
I
something
found
like that.
something for you.
That grosses me out.
I found
What's
something for
up?
you. I'm going to share something, an additional
Are you gonna
thing.
piss me off
I'm going to
twice?
share it right now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Fuck me.
piss you off
It's my
twice
it's my
because
it's my
that's
my
what I
episode
do.
tonight, I guess. All right, Joe. Here goes on ice. Here, let me mute. Oh, fuck you, you piece of shit. So
So which flavor that you got fucked
the
up on, bro?
bananas. You see that little prick right there? That
The
little prick
bananas?
right there?
So if it was watermelon, I think you would be scarred from watermelon or
It
peach
wouldn't
or
bother me.
apples.
No, I mean, if it had been 99 watermelons or 99 berries, it would have been that to trigger me. Now it's fucking bananas. So here's on ice. And
Bananas. So we should do is, they have like the fruit of the month club. We should have like the banana, you know fruit club, and to send bananas to his house every
So
single month.
are we looking at trying 99 bananas on this podcast for the content?
fuck no.
Yeah, you know what? We're
Fuck
gonna
no.
do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do
Nope.
Hey, you
that.
know what? If you give it a try again, you might be like, "Hey, it's not
No,
too bad." And now
nope,
I
nope.
face my
Go
fears.
fuck yourself, Joe. Go fuck yourself, Joe. Vic, you can go fuck yourself too.
You know what, Joey? We gotta get
No,
99
that's
banana
what we should
t-shirts and
do.
wear it in the next
One
podcast.
each one podcast during the summer. We have to go with the liquor that we hated when we were young. So 99 bananas, Wagner. I know Bacardi is Victor. I mean, I think one of mine was probably Ciroc. I had a bad experience with Ciroc. Oh, yeah, no, that's not too bad.
All right, the moment has
Here we
come.
go. We got Wagner already triggered. So
The moment
Do
is
I
there.
need to mute, or what's up? Or are you trying to
Hold
get an
on.
organic?
Can I
You're trying
build
to
this
get the
up? Can I
organic
build this
reaction
up?
he wants
here.
to go straight right in. No
Yes.
foreplay, just right there.
You
Let me
said he's
build
gonna
this
open
up.
me up, aren't you?
The day, the night has come, and has come and slowly has dragged to the day. Has it come from far to the pier? Something dear to his heart, something cold and scarred. Mr. Wagner, close your eyes.
He's just
Don't open your eyes, you little shit. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ah, you motherfucker. You fucking asshole. I hate this piece of shit. Fuck him. Fuck his fucking bullshit line of foods, his cooking, his fucking food
He's got a
sucks.
fucking massive
He's a
chin.
piece of shit. The fucking guy's a douchebag. And I'll shit on him until the fucking day that I die. There is nothing pleasing about anything that this fucking asshole does. He's a piece of shit. And fuck him and anyone that looks just like him. Take this shit off the fucking screen, you fucking douchebag. If I bump into his ass again in the fucking middle of Manhattan, I'm gonna punch him in his face. Dick. Thank you. Fucking asshole.
All right, so
Dick.
our viewers can see who that person was, but our listeners don't know who that person that I shared. If you could share a little
Fuck
story
him.
why you hate Bobby Flay.
I refuse to say his fucking name. Piece of shit. Asshole. Thanks,
You don't want
kid.
to share the story.
Fuck yourself.
So apparently, I'll share the story. He went to visit Bobby Flay. I think it was like a book signing or
No,
something
that's not
like
what the
that. He brought
story
his
was.
book, and
No.
no, that
No.
wasn't the story.
Fucking
All
asshole.
right.
Can't believe I'm even fucking acknowledging his ass on our podcast. So, if you're new to the podcast, if you're new to the YouTube channel and you're watching or listening, Victor just displayed a picture of uh, a chef, a well-known chef whose name I will not fucking acknowledge. If you want to mention his name, Victor, please go ahead, because I don't sure as fuck won't. Fuck him.
Go ahead, Joey. Mention his name.
Fuck
Bobby
him.
Flay.
So you guys know I'm big into food. I love to cook. I enjoy food. I for a very long time, from childhood, food has always been a big thing and a big piece of comfort for me. It's an outlet for me, source of decompression after a long ass day. All I want to do is cook, and I enjoy cooking for people around me. After this, Victor, go fuck yourself. I'll never cook for you again.
Not that he
Joe,
can
you're on
have,
mute still.
not that he can have meats that you
Not
cook.
that, yeah, not that you could eat anything that I fucking make. It's your sensitive ass stomach.
Don't be mad at me, bro. I saw the picture. I'm like, you know what? I know he can't stand this cat. He's gonna just go like hard. Like yes.
So I was in Manhattan. I forgot where the fuck I was going. It was middle of the day, nothing going on. I was walking through the city, and I was walking down. I think it might have been Lexington, and I'm noticing that in my direction was this piece of shit whose name he's the new Voldemort. He who shall not be named. Uh, this piece of shit is walking in my direction, and I'm like, holy shit, this fucking guy is really cool. I love his stuff on TV, and this is a guy who was one of the reasons at that time that I enjoyed watching the Food Network and cooking channels, because he was well known, he was young, and at that time I will credit him and say that he was one of the pioneers, if you want to call him that. I call him a dick now, but um, who started to put younger cooks on the map after, from his point on, like you started to see much more younger cooks that were becoming more and more well known, and they were getting more airtime, more visibility in the public eye, and they were starting to become more recognized in restaurants for what their techniques were and their innovations and their contributions to the food, the culinary world. So this guy's coming towards me, and I was like, I got to talk to this guy or get a picture with him, or get an autograph, something, but this is a guy that I would want to just acknowledge. After this interaction, I decided that I would never fucking acknowledge him again because he's a piece of shit. So I go up to him. I was like, "Your fucking name? You're awesome. You're really cool. You're one of the reasons why I enjoy cooking at home for my friends, my family, and everything that you do in your battle against one of my other favorite chefs was Iron Chef Masaharu Morimoto. And he was ballsy enough to do certain things in his first battle in Japan against Morimoto that came off a little bit disrespectful. And me being a little bit of a rebel and stuff, I kind of related to that, and I was just like, fuck that. I just beat an Iron Chef. I'm gonna celebrate it. I'm gonna enjoy it, and I don't give a fuck who's offended by how I celebrate. So he did something that was a little offensive in their culture. The Japanese are very embedded and ingrained in honor and respect and stuff. So what he did was taken the wrong way. To me, I thought it was very, not iconic, but it was a moment of, this is our era, this is my time, and I'm going to shine, and I'm going to be the guy that carries the torch for other young chefs like me. So I said, and I mentioned that I said, you were awesome. Your match with your battle with Morimoto was great, and I love both of you. And you were one of the reasons why I enjoy cooking so much now. And the fucking guy pats me on the shoulder and goes, "Thanks, kid," and walked right past me like nothing, dude. So from that day on, I was like, dude, you're a fucking asshole. Like you don't. Here's somebody who at that point held you in a high regard because of your contributions to something that means something to someone. And your fucking response, your arrogant fucking response is "thanks, kid." And you walk back right past that motherfucker like he doesn't exist, or like he's nothing, he's just a piece of shit. You could have just said, "Hey, I would love to have this conversation with you. I'm really busy, or I have an appointment to get to." I would have been fine with that. But that was like such a blatant disregard of
He's a
someone
douche.
who was
He's a
trying
douche.
to
Everyone knows
give
it.
you your fucking flowers, which I'm sure you get your flowers every fucking day because you're who the fuck you are. But this is someone who, up until that point, you signified something to and someone related with. And because of it, they hold you and what you do in a certain light, and you shit all over it.
Mm.
So fuck him.
Well, his restaurant by
Piece
in
of shit.
Bergenfield closed down because it was doing no sales.
Shit.
Karma.
So it
Swear to
is what
God.
it is.
I swear to God, the next day I
All
fucking see, the next time I get a chance to fucking see, I'd probably punch him in his face.
right. All right. There you go. I touch a little touchy
You want to make
subject
me
there.
feel better? Put Aaron Sanchez on this fucking screen now.
And sip some banana whiskey.
Next week.
Fucking fuck you. Banana whiskey. Garbage ass shit. I need a drink just to get the taste of my mouth, that fucking asshole out of my fucking mouth now.
Jeez.
Not bad with water
I
with
think you
ice.
see a therapist.
Fucking piece of shit.
All right. Don't
No,
get angry.
you want to
That's it,
know
John.
how I would equate this to? You really want to know how I
Mm,
would equate this? Imagine Jacob when he was your son, when he was, young and so into pro wrestling and loving it, and to him it was real and all this. And he
yeah.
met John Cena, who, up until
Yeah.
recently was the be all end all of anything pro wrestling. And he just like dismisses him like nothing. He'd be fucking
No, I get it.
heartbroken.
I get
He'd
it.
be so
Just trust
offended.
me.
He'd be heartbroken. He'd probably never want to watch wrestling ever again after an experience like that.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
So,
I get it. Trust me. I
so
met
fuck
people
that
like
piece of
him.
All
shit.
those celebrities think they are
They
higher
just
than normal people.
yeah. They
The
think that
fucking guy has a
their whole
show.
shit
The
don't
fucking guy
stink
has
and
a
shit
show where people come on to compete against him and beat his
to beat
ass.
him.
And one of my my newer favorite fucking chefs beat his ass on a cuisine that he's so fucking famous for. The fucking guy got beat on tacos. He lost to a fucking Asian guy
Making
with
tacos.
tacos. And this fucking asshole's main cuisine and what world renowned touch and style of cooking is Mexican. And this fucking asshole couldn't fucking beat somebody on tacos. He lost to a fucking to a guy who's Korean and Malaysian on tacos. And shout out to Brian Sal for fucking that piece of shit up and making him look like a fucking scumbag and a loser that he is on season 1 of Beat
Okay.
This Dumb Fuck on Food Network. Go check out episode.
What door
Go
did I
watch
open
season
here?
1
I
of
opened the
Beat
door
This
here.
Douchebag on Food Network and check out Brian Sal's episode.
Okay.
Victor always
On to the
calls
next
him.
fucking
Always,
subject.
So
always calls him.
I am not changing the subject.
Always calls him.
So, oh my gosh! All right, poor Bobby Flay.
I'm fucking hot now.
Oh my gosh! Okay, I know. How's
It
that drink
sucks.
going?
Hate this banana shit. Thankfully, it tastes better on fucking ice. Give me a turd to wash the fucking flavor of this god awful whiskey out of my mouth.
It's all right. It's all right. Tell my god awful. You want to move on to Joey's shitty picks, or you want to shit some more on the people?
Dude, I need to fucking cool off. I'm hot right now. Thanks, Vic.
Okay. I love you.
Love you.
All right. Oh, I got to put it up first.
What do we got?
Leave it to Joey to surprise us. Some weird ass articles.
What we got first?
What we got first? We got the PP jeans.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Like seriously?
All right.
That's
the pea stained denim. So all the viewers that are not watching us on YouTube or any of our content audio listeners, we have an article about a pea stained denim. It's a designer jean. The designer Jordan Luca is selling a pair of jeans that looks like they pissed themselves for $800. So it's already sold out on the website. People are pre-ordering these denim jeans with the piss stain. I don't know. $800 for a pair of jeans is even. You're already up there, and almost $1,000 for denim, and now you include piss as the design of this. I mean, I'm sure that more of these designers, they're gonna come out with other shit like this.
Like last year, 2 years ago, they had a designer with the designer like garbage bag purse.
And then like Balenciaga also came out
$3,000.
with Crocs with heels on it. It's getting out of hand now with these designers. But you know what? This is what it's causing.
No, this right
they want
here,
us to talk
it's
about
just
it. But I've never seen piss stained denim before, and actually selling it for $800 and being sold out online.
I mean, this is just a junkie who's pissing himself and spending jeans.
Well, there was recently.
I've been expired.
I think it was a Gucci bracelet that was supposed to look like a fucking. The bracelet itself looked like a C clamp that you would find in like the plumbing section of fucking Lowe's. Yeah. It was like one of those clamps that you like that attaches your radiator hose to. You remember that?
Oh, okay.
That's what the bracelet looked like, dude. So I'm actually, you know what? It's funny that you mentioned these jeans because I was actually thinking of coming out with my own line of jeans. These are, but they're not going to be. It's going to be jizz stained jeans, and it's super authentic. You know what? If they're signature, one of a kind. Every single one is going to be a different pattern. Hand.
Same DNA.
They're manually patterned by me, myself, and I.
Yeah, people want to know how that just happened. Was there a story behind that jizz stain, or
there's no story. It was just rough night. Wife said no.
This is not the direction you're supposed to go. Come on. This is not the direction we're
paint some
supposed to
jeans.
go. Thank God we're not a family show.
Was it the good old
Jizz
five
stained
hand Nancy
jeans.
right here doing his
The
job?
5-hand shuffle.
Oh my
Jizz stained
God.
jeans by Ultimo Maya.
See, Joey. See, you see those jeans? You should buy it because when the
Eight
end of the
hundred
world
dollars.
happens, when you inject yourself with
$800.
heroin,
Fuck out of here.
you're gonna piss on yourself, and that's how
But
it's
eight
gonna
When I
look
hundred
was
like.
in
dollars.
college,
That's
when I was in college, uh, I dated an older woman, and I had this woman. She spent money. She took me shopping because she wanted me to like dress a certain fucking way, and she took me to Diesel. She got me a pair of $400
holy
jeans.
shit.
I still have those
Nice.
fucking
Was she
jeans. You want to
hot?
know how many times I wore those fucking jeans? Probably about 3 or 4
Two
times.
times.
Hey, you know what? When did you buy these?
This
In
was I was in college,
20 years ago.
so I want to say like 2004,
You
2005.
know, you could probably sell those on eBay, and you could put hashtag vintage diesel jeans, and you can sell them for like 1,600. I bet someone scoops them up within days.
Vic, what do some numbers right now?
Why I'm the one at the damn?
Because I
Because
only
still
have
search all
one
the damn
screen
time.
now because of my new configuration. So
Fuck, told this jizz ass
So-
freaking
so look at the conversion of $400 jeans in 2005.
Whew.
What would that be in today's inflation?
I think
and,
we're talking about
and
close to
price
like
point?
950, maybe another 400. So I was thinking before Victor announces this number, what if we just shart ourselves? Can we sell their denim that way? Like sharting our jeans and then selling it? Like here's
You
a
shit
little
yourself.
shart.
What other
All
bodily
right.
fluids
The
can we
number
throw
is
on some fucking clothing that it has some dumb fucks wear?
the number is in with the inflation rate at 2.5% inflation rate, meaning $400 back in 2005. It is equal to or close to
Oh wow.
$639.70 today.
So not too far off from the piss stain jeans.
You still can't afford the piss stained jeans. You'd have to get settled for the diesel.
Fuck that.
First of all, I'm not wearing those nasty ass looking jeans. I hate the color. I hate that blue wash. No.
So so back in the
I mean,
days,
look.
dude, I used to spend
No.
dough on denim jeans. I mean, I was a clubber and shit. So it wasn't beyond me to
So did
spend,
I.
150 bucks, $200 on a pair of jeans or a pair of like club pants, which at that point, they weren't, if you were clubbing, they weren't going to be jeans. They were like, you remember the wide legged, like they were dressy pants. They were almost like suit pants, but they were wide leg or straight legged. Yeah.
Fresh airs.
They were
It's fresh
fucking,
air.
But the quality
Yeah, I
back then
mean,
was much better than
I
it is
mean,
today. It's just like
yeah,
it's
it's much
overproduced
better than
nowadays.
today.
So you
Much,
get
much better.
shitty quality and you're paying arm and a leg for shitty
yeah.
quality.
Yeah, I mean, I used to buy fresh airs and
Yeah.
Juncos when I was in high school, like in '99. I mean, I spent like $150 for a
Back
pair
then.
of jeans, a pair of pants
Yeah.
back in those days. I mean,
You know,
it's a lot of freaking
yeah.
money when I was like,
You're in
17,
college.
18-year-old
You're
kid.
college kids, young
You're
kids.
saving how many paychecks to buy a pair of jeans?
Yeah.
Too? Like,
Every single one.
yeah.
Like a month's
Yeah,
fucking, yeah.
one paycheck costs
Yeah,
a
and
pair
you're
of
broke to the
jeans and
next
stuff.
one. But then,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
hey,
go out one night.
for what? To look fly. But those, with dressing like that at that time also got your ass laid,
Yep.
So if you were fucking,
I
if
didn't
you were
complain.
clubby, that's what you fucking rocked. And then there was like the fucking, the light shirts, the club shirts, or the obnoxiously glittered and aluminum looking fucking shirt, a
The
chrome
disco
looking
shirts.
shirts, like, yeah, it was like, that was our era,
And then now, being our 40s, hey, those pair of shorts from BJ's looks
Dude, I
pretty
don't
good.
fucking rock expensive ass jeans no more. I get my fucking jeans.
Shit,
I get my
right
jeans. You know what
This golf
dude,
shorts from
you want to
BJ's,
know where I get the most
comfortable, bro.
comfortable fucking jeans? At Kohl's, bro. Levi's, the 569s from fucking Kohl's. They fit good. They look great on with my Air Maxes. They look good in fucking dress shoes. When I rock my fucking Pradas, they look good with my dress shoes. I don't give a
You know
fuck.
what?
Yeah,
Levi's, they've been consistent for years. They haven't
for
changed up
fucking
their
year, for
style and
fucking
stuff.
ever. Even when they even the other wash, like the standard blue denim, and then
Right.
they have like the darker tinted wash or the boot cuts. So fucking comfortable, and they last for fucking ever, dude. I've had the same fucking pair of 569s for for like 7 years.
Yeah.
Them
Good
shits
good made
are
quality.
tougher than a $2 steak.
All right, Vic, what's the
What
next
else we got?
article?
A next article. Next article is, well, why I labeled here? Down with mouthing a catfish and beer. Oh, where's Joey? Hold on.
All
Go
right,
ahead,
so
Joey.
here we have this happened Sunday night when the Nashville Predators and Vancouver Canucks were playing their hockey playoff game. But Nashville Predators are known before the game. They throw a catfish on the ice before every game, or even sometimes during the middle game, it brings them like it's like good juju that they throw a dead catfish on the ice. So this woman decides that there was a camera filled on one of the NFL players. He was chugging a beer, and then you get another camera angle on this chick. She pours a beer down this dead catfish's throat. And her friend takes it upside down, and starts chugging the beer as the beer is coming out of the catfish. That is disgusting, and I mean, so I know that they're known for throwing catfish, but now this is going to be a phenomenon there that you'll see people chugging beer out of a catfish at Nashville Predators games. But hell
Yeah, sorry. The
no.
last thing I'm gonna do is a fucking fishy at a hockey game. I don't give a fuck how fire the game is. I am not swigging a fishy.
So no one in there in the time being is gonna be chugging a beer out of a dead fish's throat.
No.
You know
I
you
mean,
do it, Joey.
if
You do
if
it,
I have a couple
Joey.
drinks in me, I wouldn't
You
mind.
would do it, dude. You said that if the end of the world come, you will go outside, do all the
You know
And you
what?
know
drinking,
what?
inject
You have some more.
uranium,
I'll
freaking
be in
drink
that.
beer for a catfish.
That'll be me. If you give me a couple drinks in, I'll do that. 5 second
Joey
fan.
probably do it about. Joey probably do it after about half a bottle of this garbage
Howler
ass
had.
shit that we're drinking.
No, I know.
It's actually
I'm
not
enjoying this.
that bad.
I'm enjoying this. It's
Why are you
because the
just
banana.
hating today, bro? You just hating. I love you, Lex. You my fave. Shh, don't talk to me.
So no one's chugging beer out of
Wait,
catfish anytime soon, but you'll be
Yeah,
seeing
I'm
this
not
at
doing
their
it.
hockey
No,
games.
sorry, I'm not doing
Wagner.
a fishy. That's gonna be the term for
But you're
swigging
right
a beer
about
out
that
of a
because I heard
catfish.
of a shoey where some USV
Shoey.
fighter pours beer in a shoe
You're doing
and chugs
shoey.
that.
So I'm like, that's why I'm calling it a fishy.
Just the.
It's got to taste fishy too. It's disgusting.
Gross.
I
Gross as
just
fuck. It's like hazing, you know, like you
okay.
guys like when these guys go
A
crabbing.
fresh fish. Yeah, I mean a fresh fish. Okay, but a dead fish. Not sure how long it's been dead. That's a
Oh
lot of
yeah,
bacteria, bro.
you're asking to get sick.
That's like a sucia.
Hey, but you know what?
It's
Alcohol
okay.
kills
Whatever.
whatever
All right.
bacteria is going in you.
Hold
So
on. See. This is a fucking white Joey.
degenerate
This is
knowledge.
why I call Joey the white
No,
Cuban.
it's just degenerate
Okay,
knowledge. That's all
because
it
this
is.
right there, that video right there is like it's like un sucia. They did lava,
Lávate el culo.
and just put it right there. I just ew.
Fuck.
Why? Why
Hey,
would
white
you
girls gone
do
wild.
that?
That's all it is.
There was a video
Yeah.
of that. Was it Girls Gone Wild, White Girls Gone Wild, some back
Oh
in the
yeah.
'90s
Yeah.
and '80s?
Oh man.
So I have a question, fellas, especially you,
Oh boy.
Wagner. Have your mother ever told you secretly, compare, aside from the siblings, that you were her favorite,
No.
and then goes to the other one, says that they were
No.
her favorite?
Not the opposite. It's like I can't stand your ass. You're a
That's what I
pain
do
in
to my
my you're
son.
a
So
pain
my
in my
favorite,
ass. Yeah, I can't stand
Rocky.
you. That's why your sister's my favorite.
Keep it. You know what I'm saying? What I do to my kids, I go to Samantha. I said, Samantha, your mother and I were not married when you conceived, so you are Samantha Snow, so you not legitimate.
We didn't
and
plan for
then
you.
and then I go to Jacob, said, and then I go to Jacob. Jacob, we just felt bad for you because there was some crack whore lady in the corner, and then we just picked you up, and you were so cute
You
and
were
adorable, and
adopted.
you just
We
remained
just
with
took her
us.
off. We just took you off her hands.
Pretty much it. Save you from the world. You keep it humble. You keep it humble.
Yeah, keep them guessing. Keep them guessing. Do they really like me? I don't know. I don't know. I'll just go with it.
No, my son and I, we have a weird relationship. We like to shit in each other, like get her, on her nerves and shit. And Deanna's not having it. She's like Mama Bear. She says, "Stop, leave
I
him
have a relationship with
alone."
my wife.
And he goes
That's your.
around.
We shit on each other all the time.
I
Yeah,
think that's typical in the marriage
She's like,
too.
"Stop."
I'm
Yeah.
learning that.
Yeah.
It's 12 years. 12
You
years,
learned that.
dude. You kind of just you rag on each other just to, keep the romance alive. Used to fuck. Now you just shit on each
No,
other.
you just
There you go. Now it's just schedule time. Like, all right,
What are we 3 months
how
in
Sunday
and we
3 o'clock
ain't got
feels.
okay, let's go. We're due. Oh, it's my birthday, yeah. I
Yeah,
get my
make an
treat.
appointment. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! So anything new, guys? Anything that new you want to talk about or share or fuck it. Let's talk about what's going on today. Have you heard the news of people in fucking Colombia and those crazy kids locking themselves in the damn rooms
they
and
got
shit like
nothing
that
No,
in the
better to
I
building?
do.
haven't. I haven't been up on the news this week so far.
I mean, the whole protesting is
No, I
just
haven't.
crazy, man.
That's Gen
I
Z
think
for
some of
you.
these kids just want to be on TV.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
that's the
just want to be
future
on
of our
TV.
country right there. That's their
bitch and
solution.
moan for bitch and moan to get
Yeah,
attention.
that's all.
That kind of shit never
Pretty much
happened
it.
back in the day with us.
But you know what? Also, you have to blame the parents here
Oh,
because
we did
We
protest. I
protest.
mean,
Yeah,
I
we protest.
protest
Well, you know what?
before
I never fucking
sometimes.
posted anything. I just didn't give a fuck. Nah, I
You
just didn't
never
give a
did?
fuck.
you have to blame the parents in a way in this because they're just morons too, letting their kids do this.
No, I mean they're adults.
Victor, I'm taking
They have their own mindset. You can't blame
a
the
line
kid.
out of your book. Your mother should have swallowed you. That's why I would told these
Oh
kids.
God,
Wow,
damn,
dude, I'm getting in trouble because of you. I'm
damn.
I
getting in
would
trouble
tell one
because
of
of
these
you. You can't share the
protesters
things that I
that your
say
mother should have
privately.
swallowed you.
Your
I,
mother
I
should have
mean,
swallowed you. Your father should use
I was.
attention.
I mean, I'm from the mentality where it's just like I'm not gonna like if I'm pissed off at Starbucks for charging me $9 for a venti go fuck yourself a lot of whatever the hell. I'm not gonna fucking sit out there in front of Starbucks with signs and picket and bullshit and try and turn oncoming customers. No, I'm gonna just stop fucking going there.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
Like, who
yeah, it's
cares? Like, if you complain about the price, there's other
yeah.
coffee shops.
I'd rather support the small
Like
businesses.
there was
Dude,
this
I
girl.
make my own fucking iced coffee at home, and it's so much fun. You know what it cost me? Not a fucking
Well,
thing.
buying the ground coffee and all
Well, I
that.
buy
No,
a.
no, 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 no. It costs you
Well,
the
let's see.
mortgage.
Let's
It costs
see.
you the water
All
bill,
right,
the
hold on.
electric
So let's
bill.
see. Let's
Break it
see.
down.
I shop at BJ's. I shop at Sam's Club. I buy a big ass box of fucking of
Hey,
coffee,
you're probably
right?
getting
Of
Starbucks
cake.
coffee anyway. It's
I'm
just
getting
named
yeah.
Sam's
It's
Club.
probably exactly what you're fucking getting. It's Arabica, whatever the fuck chingadera coffee bean it is.
Which
I
coffee you
buy
buy?
dude. I get the members mark giant ass box of 100 pods, $30.
Oh, the K cups and all that.
You
Yeah,
get
the K
Bustelo?
cups, dude. Like that's
You don't get
No,
Bustelo?
that dude, that opens me up. I can't fuck with Bustelo, dude. I can't fuck with that's
Dude,
too
I
strong for me,
remember when I introduced Bustelo
You
to
introduced me to
Tyler and
Bustelo too,
Freddie
and
and
dude, it's
Joe.
dude. That
addicting.
is, it's just too strong,
Dude,
dude.
there was
Woo.
like they're like, but I can't. What's in
But
here? I
I later
can't.
found out after drinking Bustelo, that was when my grandfather from Cuba. That was his favorite coffee growing up was Bustelo.
It's a Cuban
Yep.
coffee. It's a Cuban brand.
Yeah.
But dude, that fucking coffee is way too strong. At least for me. I mean, I'm sure at some point I'll probably venture down the road and get a box of those cake, but I know my wife ain't gonna be able to handle that shit. I can barely fucking
Every
handle that
morning.
shit. But
That's
when
what you
I
do.
have my morning starts off with a big ass mug, it's two K cups.
2K cups. All right.
Two K cups of fucking that's how big my mug is, and I have two of those fucking mugs by noon. So that's 4 cups of
I'm a
coffee
little
by
bougie. I've
noon.
done espresso, but I think I may be breaking it because I've been using like a too fine of a coffee, and when I close
Mm,
the lid, it gives me a red light. It's saying it won't.
can't
Yeah,
you can't pass through.
You gotta have espresso coffee
but
Yeah,
an
for
yeah.
espresso
espresso
is an
machine.
espresso machine. No,
Not
it handles both espresso and coffee, but for some reason, because the coffee is too fine.
no. Just get espresso coffee. There's Italian ones that makes pretty
So
good
I'm
ones.
cheap
Get
though. I don't really like
LA, whatever
espresso
it is.
coffee
It's pretty
because it
good.
costs an arm and leg for a box of 10. It's like 14
No, it
50
does
for 10
not.
pods.
You need to get you a greca.
So I make my own coffee.
Ten
I
pods.
recycle the pods. I scoop the coffee out, put my little foil on it. I'll put Bustelo or whatever coffee I have, and I make my own
You're
pods.
recycling your coffee grounds?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really?
No. He's the
No,
pods,
I
Oh,
not like
I
the
get the
finished
gotcha.
ground
grounds.
coffee from the
But they also sell the pods. Of
the,
you call those
the reusable. No,
templates,
you
whatever
know what?
shit
An
you call them.
Yeah,
espresso
yeah, yeah.
it has to have a
Yeah.
barcode in order to pick it up.
Are you
What kind
Yeah.
of
serious?
bullshit way you making coffee? Both of you,
What the
fucking
fuck?
pods and K cups.
Well,
Fucking
I
boil
it's
this
either
shit and
that
use
or
a
I
damn
have the
coffee
the
maker.
Italian way of putting the
What a
coffee at
bougie.
the little silver thing. I forget what it's called. You put it and it rises after a few
The
You
minutes.
greca.
just said it.
It's called the
You
I
greca.
just
have
said
that
it.
in a cold press. Yeah.
Yeah,
A
it's like a
And
percolator.
then
percolator. So
I've
you put the coffee grounds into the
It's espresso
cone, and
yep,
you
percolator.
put the cone into the thing with
yep.
the water underneath, and then on top, and then it just
That's if I want
it
to make a
pours out the
Cuban
top.
coffee because I add the brown
Coffee.
sugar. You
Yeah,
put like a
yeah,
little
yeah.
teaspoon of coffee, stir it up, and
And
then
then
you
you
put the regular coffee. But then, yep.
That's what I do every morning for my
that
wife.
you know what,
I
you
I
want a
I,
strong
I take
coffee, you get that
a little
fucking
cup
Cuban
Oh
coffee.
yeah, but that's the only.
That shit is
Oh yeah.
Turkish
oof,
coffee.
Yeah, Turkish
dude.
coffee.
Turkish
My
coffee.
my
I
my one
love Turkish coffee.
Marcel, his family's all Albanian, so they every time I go over the house, it's either you get your on the hand side you get a shot of moonshine, the right hand side you get a Turkish coffee. So you take a sip of coffee, take a sip of moonshine. It's a perfect blend.
Well, my parents are actually going. My not even just my parents. It's actually a lot of my family. My family does a yearly family trip. It's always out of the country
Yeah.
and
So
stuff
you go to
like that.
Greece, right?
This
This
year
year.
they're going to Turkey.
Mm.
This year they're going to Turkey. I think the next year they're planning for
Anyone
Japan.
getting a hair transplant?
I have no fucking clue.
Because that's
But that
that's
fucking
that's why you
Where
go to
you come
Turkey
from?
nowadays. Everyone who goes to Turkey, you get a hair transplant because it's
Who needs a hair? Look,
Turkey.
I like being
Okay,
bald.
so
it
Are you
costs
trying to
like
say
three grand
that I
for
need
a
a hair
hair
transplant?
transplant there.
so you get hair transplant in Turkey. You get your
Uh,
tits and ass
There you
done in
go.
Colombia.
Yep.
First of
Where
all, in
where do I get
Colombia,
my dick done?
you get
That you get a pill in
no
the mail.
because if
Yeah,
it goes bad,
I'm trying
it
to
can
add like
limp. It's limp.
another
So
inch.
so I have a story. Story time. So my wife used to be a paralegal for a medical malpractice firm for like I don't know 12 to 15 years. And then one of the attorneys always bring my wife into a room, especially with bad boob jobs. So these people always comes
Oh
in and
God.
show the attorney,
Look at
look, they
my
messed up
tits. I got a flat tire.
my
I
breast.
got a flat tire.
Yeah, and they just like show it off like there's no tomorrow. So my wife was one of the senior paralegals. Her job is to scrub it, and I used to do PI work for them. So I used to pick up cases, send all the pictures or whatever it is. But I never did this particular thing. So she gets a file, whatever it is. I think I should ask her, but it was a medical malpractice case for
Ooh.
penis enlargement, and they sue him because it went bad and it's limp. And there's all pictures of it,
Just
just
flaccid
limpy
dick.
dicks,
So
just
you've
pretty
seen
Trigger
much.
pictures
warning to
of
anyone
cock,
out there
just like,
who's had a botched surgery.
oh boy.
Just don't do your junk if it's too small. Just find a
Work with it.
midget.
Fine. Work with it.
No, you know what? You get there's
Work
so
with
many
it. Don't
pills
worry
out on
about
the
it.
market now. You could get Viagra, you could get Blue Chew, and you could get it delivered to the house with like that, and there you go. You're 20 years
This
old
is not a
again.
we're not
No,
this is not
it's a
a paid
difference of
sponsorship. We are not
ED
endorsing
and little
or
tiny ones.
promoting Blue Chew. This is
You,
no
it doesn't
Blue
Hey, you
in the
Blue
background.
Blue Chew has not sponsored or paid for any advertisement on Degenerate Knowledge.
Hey Wagner, can you tell our listeners and our viewers where to find us and where you find the links and how to like and subscribe and
No,
share?
I can't. I have no idea what the fuck. No. Follow us on on Instagram, TikTok, X, your mother's ass. Name it. We're on it. It is Degenerate Knowledge on Twitter. We are Degenerate K3. Degenerate Knowledge on TikTok. Degenerate Knowledge on Instagram. Uh, we are on Spotify. We are on Podcastle, and we are on what else are we on? I think that's about it. And
Amazon,
Amazon,
iHeartRadio,
iHeartRadio.
Listener Note,
Uh, Jesus
Castbox.
Christ, Victor's whoring us out
just hit the
everywhere.
link tree. That's all.
Just hit the link tree. Go there. You'll find us somewhere. Comment down below. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. If you want us to try out a specific spirit, we are always open to new ideas. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, know what we're doing, when we're doing it. If you are just here to shit on us, if you want to talk to me about some piece of shit cook who does not deserve my time of day, go for it. Rub him in my face, and I will feed back off of that.
And you know what? The first comment to comment a drink or a liquor, we're gonna try it. So make sure you comment. We'll be trying that liquor or whatever it is. That's guaranteed.
And if you want to see Wagner to drink 99 bananas, please share. If you share, actually, if you go to our Instagram
I'll tell
page
you
and
what.
share like
I'll tell you
99
what.
bananas
I'll
pictures,
tell
10
you
of
what.
them,
I'll
he's
tell
going
you
to
what.
drink.
When we hit 500 views on this episode, I will proudly pour myself a glass of 99 bananas and I will drink that. And
500.
you
First of
I'm
guys,
all,
pushing that. I
we're
think I
over
was looking
200
at 10
views in
likes
combined
maybe for a
episodes.
99.
what?
10 likes.
10
Yeah, 500,
likes.
500 views.
God forbid.
500 views. Put us out
All
there.
right. All right. So I mean, so far we are over 200 views on all episodes, and I think that the last one was pretty higher compared
I
to
just
the
watched it a lot
previous
of
one.
times. I
We
watched it a bunch of
suck,
times.
but you know.
That makes sense.
I'm our number one fan.
What's our
No, actually,
Yeah, Chris
Joey's
listens
wife is
to
our
she
number one fan.
critiques it and all, so shout out to Chris.
Yeah, Christina too. Christina watch it. She listens to us on her way to work.
Yeah, I mean, we should have our wives
We'll
join
do
us one day.
yeah, Chris. I was telling Christina about the idea of doing a wives episode. She was like, "I'm so in."
Yeah, Chris, and D.
It's gonna
The
be interesting.
CDC.
The
Yeah.
CDC.
Oh man, they're gonna shit on us, bro. And I bet you probably the most popular podcast
The,
But you know
the
what? It's
episode
gonna
exploded.
happen. They're,
views.
Like
yeah,
who
they're
do,
gonna
like
hit like 1,000 views. We're gonna get kicked off our own station. They'll be taking over Degenerate Knowledge. It'll be like,
I know.
Degenerate Wives
yeah.
podcast.
Consider wife podcast or soon to be ex-wives moving to Catskills.
There's not gonna be any transition. It's just gonna be like one episode, and it's just them, the three of them instead.
I know that's pretty much it. They all showed up and shit. That's
Oh,
it.
man. All right, Vic. What's the final video? You got some. You're holding back some final video.
So obviously I like to share some final thoughts. And obviously we're changing the format and see what works. I think this works. But who has been here? I know I have. I know Wagner has. I know Wagner and I have together. I know
boy.
Joey has.
Club Nunez,
So
Nunez Cafe.
Or holding the
It's like,
toilet at 2 in the morning,
Magic hour.
painting the walls with puke. Or you know what? Now with the designer
all right.
jeans, you maybe shart yourself.
Piss
Yeah, piss
yourself.
yourself, shart
Used to
yourself.
piss in a garbage can at Nunez.
Hey, it just might be something that's worth. All right, guys, I'm gonna share right now. You know the drill. Mute your shit so it won't fuck up my damn video. Wagner, not muted. Oh, that's right. Okay, there you go.
Fuck you say? I can't understand. Say that again.
I said I want to go on last ride.
What the fuck are you saying?
I said
Are you fucking high?
I take more FI.
God, are you
So
fucking
Vic,
high?
explain the video what it says. So Vic, explain the video what it says.
It says me at the casino, 15 beers, 8 shots, and 3 ATM trips deep, asking my buddy to Venmo me money. I know somebody.
I think me and Victor experienced this firsthand and when we went to Vegas for my bachelor trip. I think we went.
I know Vic and I've experienced this shit when I was in a wheelchair.
Some-
Are you
Yeah,
fun?
right. Yeah.
but I think Vic,
It's
me
easy.
and you went to on the tables. It was like 2:33 in the morning. We're on the blackjack tables. We're all down bad. We're like, should we take out another 100? Let's go. Let's take out another 100. A little play on the
Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
on the
No,
tables.
no,
again.
no. We was about to leave. We was about to leave, and your boy went to the ATM. I'm like,
Can't go alone.
all right, I'm not gonna let him lose by himself. So I'm gonna spend $100 just to lose, so I keep him company. So exactly what I did.
Oh man.
He's pissed off. I'm like, I plan to lose X amount of dollars. Like I know what I'm gonna lose. That's
Nope.
what I,
Fuck
you know.
that. I am not a gambler.
No, no, no. The best
I'm
part
all
when we,
for degen shit. I'll drink at 8 in the morning on a Saturday. I don't give a fuck. While I
8 in the morning. What about freaking 8 in the morning
no,
on a Tuesday?
shut up. Let me put my business out there like that. What's the matter with you? I have no problem drinking early in the morning. You know, hair of the dog. Fuck it. But gambling is just not for me. I'm not a gambler. I equate any hand that I fucking lose to a fucking bill that's not getting paid that month. So fuck that
Mm.
shit.
So, when was it Vegas? We was, I think it was in front of Bellagio's.
Yeah, we were at the
with the
Bellagio.
fountain. It was walking down that. I think where were we going? Because something to eat or whatever it is, and we saw a guy on the floor on the street and the sidewalk like this, and his friend who was like fanning him. He's like, "It'll be fine." I'm like, this
This guy just
guy
bet the
bet his
house.
house and everything. I'm like, dude, like I don't gamble crazy amounts or nothing like that. Like I'm playing with house money. I'm gonna go like when I go gambling and tables, whatever it is. When I do go to a casino and there's like very far in between, I'm gonna play money that I know I'm gonna
It's a
lose. If I win
mentality.
some, great. If not,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
there for
The
the fun.
disposable
That's
money,
it.
money that you can
Yeah.
afford to
So
lose.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
I get
Vic, if you were on that same elevator. We were going up to our rooms. I think we're just coming back from dinner. We're gonna hit the tables downstairs, but we're going up to change, and there was some chick like on no
Girl
on
with the
the
big
oh
boobies.
man on one of the floors. The elevator door opens, and you see this chick just like cradled up in a ball, like just like we're like, oh shit,
Oh no, I
and
wasn't there. I was.
yeah, and
That was
she
you and
was probably we
Brian.
were like, oh, she's down bad, like the door closes. We never seen her again. Go up to our room, go back to the tables. But oh
She
my
probably felt dirty. Like I got paid. I got to go away home, and she probably did something that she
but
regretted.
right outside the elevator too, like when you're about to step in the elevator, she was just cradled up in a ball right there, and we're like, oh shit, like someone left it, had to step over. It was bad luck.
I mean, how many times when you guys make a phone call like that late, hanging out with your boys, whatever it is, and then trying to call your girls and make sure everything is fine, and you know for a fact, in your head, you think you're having a full blown, straight, even tone, like Everything's going out, the whole like everything's coming out perfectly, and you're and
Oh yeah, been there.
then when you're driving, you're getting slapped in the face. Come on, right? Wagner, come on, stories,
So Victor
stories,
got so
stories,
hammered.
Wagner.
So all right. So Victor was awesome when I was in a wheelchair. I think Joe. I think you remember when I got wheeled into the office uh, for like a for,
Larry
yeah, Larry
Flint.
Flint did it. Uh, when I was in the wheelchair and I came into the city for the like the team outing. Victor came from Woods. You lived in Woodside, right? Was it Woodside? I
In
forget where you
Queens.
lived. At that, you were in Queens,
Uh, in Queens, I think that time I lived in
Maspeth.
Maspeth.
So Victor came
Mhm.
to my house from Maspeth. So he went from Queens to Long Island because I was living in Mineola. He picked me up in the wheelchair, put me in the car. We drove into. We went and then we drove from my house in Long Island all the way into Manhattan. And then we worked the fucking day. I worked out of the office. I surprised everybody, coming in because they hadn't seen me in months. And then we partied that fucking night. But we didn't just party.
Mhm.
We went ape shit. We started the night
Yep.
at no, we did the bowling thing.
Yep.
We
Yes, we
did
did
the
bowling
bowling
thing.
thing, and I remember bowling out of the wheelchair. I think I almost fell out of the wheelchair. I
I
think
think you
yeah,
did.
right. And
Yeah.
Oh, that was the night that freaking Tyler gave me pizza with
Yep.
that pork in it. And I
And I
peed my
think we had
brains
an
out
it
real
was
open
bad.
bar
also the
too.
night that
Like we're just I
yeah, we
even
did.
asked Vic, I was like, "Are you sure we could get Hendrix and all this high end booze?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure. It's on the
Oh, you
company."
fucking god.
No, what's fucked up there? Me and Alex paid for it.
Oh,
Woo. Oh,
that was
I
a
bet.
tight bill,
I
bro.
bet.
That was a
I
tight
bet.
bill.
So we went from bowling, and I think from bowling we ended up at the pool hall or no, the pool hall was a different outing. But we went
Yeah.
from bowling in the middle of the city to Cafe Nunez, and we partied there. And I was a rock star in the wheelchair, like strolling into that fucking place. You
Yes.
guys know how fucking narrow and tight
Oh
that
yeah.
spot is, but they got us a table and they put us in a corner and all kinds of shit. And I was just like, fuck
Mhm.
yeah, let's go. Uh, and then from there we went to Magic Hour.
How the hell we got into the maggot shower?
They
That
took
I'm
me
trying to figure
so
out
Maybe
because that's like
because
a
yeah,
very
at the
so
exclusive.
time we had a
we got
handicap
to
with us, so they were like, "Don't
so
man."
we went to Magic Hour and
Yeah.
the boys went in the regular way, but I actually had to get wheeled in around the back and in and up the like through like the freight elevator all the way to the fucking top.
Yes. Yes. I was there
Yeah.
with
So
you.
they wheeled my ass in and I didn't know where the fuck I was going. Dude, it was like this sketchy little alley that I got wheeled.
Yes,
It
in the
was
side, in the back, around the
yeah.
corner.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
get
yeah.
like robbed out here or some shit. So they wheeled my ass in through this sketchy ass entrance in the freight elevator. They wheeled me all the way up top. We partied there. And after we were done partying there, we went back to Cafe to finish out the fucking night.
What time did we leave,
3 in
though,
We
the
were
bro?
morning.
back, so we got back to the car at like I want to say like 2, well, like 1:30, 2 o'clock, because I didn't get home. I wasn't home till
Yeah.
like 3.
Yep. No, oh no,
And we
and then we
stopped at
stopped
Seven
at 7-Eleven
Eleven.
to get
Victor,
coffee.
we stopped at 7-Eleven because Victor was falling asleep at the wheel, and I'm like smacking him in the
This
back
Yeah,
of
I
the
was
neck,
this
like,
guy
tired.
yo, stay
always
up,
falls
stay up,
asleep
stay
on.
up.
I was tired. No, so I mean, there was a few times I picked him up and then in his car or whatever it is. I think one time I picked him up and I forgot where we was going. We were going somewhere, and I almost ran over a midget.
With me? I
Yeah,
don't
with
remember that.
you. It's like, dude, the guy. He's in
I
wheelchair.
don't remember that.
Small dude in wheelchair, whatever it is. And I was at my SUV. I'm like, I didn't see the
I
cap.
don't remember
Uh-oh.
that.
And the guy was cursing
I
me
don't
out.
remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. On the copper collar SUV, the
Listen,
Santa
I don't
Fe.
remember that.
We was going on the 59th Street Bridge. I made that turn, but I didn't see the guy in the wheelchair. Almost run him over.
It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't remember. I
Yeah, I
don't
don't know
really
what we was
remember.
doing though. I don't know
Getting a couple
where we was
hookers,
going. We was going somewhere.
Shit, no.
No. No, Jesus
No,
Christ, Joe.
I don't remember that completely.
No, that was a
Yeah,
fun night though. It was because no one
yeah.
expected it, and I obviously I had to
Mhm.
tell Darren's like, hey, I'm bringing Wag, gonna be a little late. I'm not sure how long the traffic. Thank God we had the parking lot
Yeah.
right across the street from the office,
And the guys are like wheeling me
dude.
around through the city. There's like snow and shit. Like, some of
Oh
the
yeah,
streets had snow
dude.
on them still.
I remember I used to go drive in. I'm expensing it.
Expensive it.
Leave work after 7 o'clock. I'm expensing it. It's like fuck that. Got me here working 8 o'clock.
On
Expense.
the
You
bill.
pay my Uber. I don't take regular
And
train.
an Uber
I'm sorry.
ride is
I
expensive
don't
out of the
take a
city.
regular train,
From where we are at Vic, it's
dude.
Dude,
expensive.
My
I
Lyft
remember
ride.
one night we
Go ahead.
worked late as fuck at the office that one
Yeah, we
time,
had like a
and the company
Pay for
paid my
dinner,
Uber.
dinner and
No, they
Uber.
paid for my Uber. They paid for my
yeah.
dinner, pizza,
Yeah, Joe's Pizza.
whatever. Your, Darren's cheap ass. Get the guy some pizza.
I pay for it, you asshole.
Victor's cheap ass pizza.
I am cheap. I love you. I'm cheap. Just buy me a little whiskey and some flowers
Some
and some like
fishnets,
99
Yeah,
cent, like
99-cent fishnets.
Wendy's menu. You got me, baby. You
So
got
we,
me. Hit my wet
so
spot.
we worked late that night, and the company paid for my Uber all the way back to Long Island. My fucking Uber was like $1.50 from Midtown all the way to Mineola. Shout out to Mineola.
Dude, I made 1 year. My Lyft miles. So Lyft, it actually tells you how
Lyft
many
is
miles
cheaper. I
you've
feel
driven
like
in a year. And it is in Vegas and outside New York. I get text messages like, "Hey, we miss
I
you. We
bet.
miss you." I'm like, I don't
like
need
a
you.
relationship. It sounds like.
I work 10 minutes away from. I know. So 1 year I was looking at. I did 458 miles
How?
in 1 year. It
Wow.
just
Jeez.
lifts going to the city into Queens or the city to Jersey. That's it. 450 miles I expensed 1 year. Dude, it was like over $1,000 in Lyft
Jesus.
rides. I know. I'm insane. Fucking because I refuse to take a
Yeah.
damn train.
And this is pre-COVID too. So
Oh yeah.
This is
Yeah.
pre-COVID too. Dude, I just hate sitting in the train and get dirty. People breathing
and
on
Victor,
you.
of course, has to buy 2 bars of
Good.
soap. Has to shower 3 times.
One to wash his ass and one is for his nuts.
Get all the germs from the train. off.
Oh my god.
Joe.
That was crazy
Joe, what are we
times.
drinking next week? It's still your week.
I think it's Victor's week. He had
Oh, it's
the
Victor's week.
cognac.
Is it Vic-
We're drinking
Which one?
cognac.
It's
Joey, what it's called again?
VS. It's some numbers, but it's rated 96 from Total Wines. It looks very interesting. I'm not a fan of cognac. I don't do well with cognac, so Wagner, this might
I don't
be
mind.
we might be
I
trading
like
off. So
some cognacs.
the only cognac that I have had is, of course, Hennessy, and yeah, I think it's just too. It's overhyped, and then I have
I had
Remy
E&J
Martin. So,
before.
Remy
E&J
Martin.
cognac's
yep.
pretty
So
good.
we're gonna be having some cognac next
Remy
week.
Martin, yeah.
We should do the white Henny.
I can't
You
find
know,
the
it's
white
all
Henny.
locked
Don't
up
worry
in the
about me.
case. You have
It's kinda
to
weird.
ask the cashier. She's got it in the case.
No, the thing is with white Henny, it's you mainly find it at the duty free shops when you're traveling international.
Okay, I've seen it at
But
Wegmans,
they
so all locked up.
I just
some
don't remember white
some
Henny.
places are now selling it out and about now. But I can get it at the Sam's Club liquor store out here has white Henny.
So
It's not that expensive.
you know what's crazy? Hennessy.
Wait,
Growing up in high school, it was one of the cheaper like liquors that you could find. Like growing up partying, a lot of
Mhm.
people brought Hennessy, so it was always like $26 a bottle, and all of a sudden now it skyrockets to almost like
It's like 40,
48. I've been seeing
48.
it's just like it
It's
is. It's not that
garbage.
great.
It is garbage. Okay, so it is ABK6
You guys are frozen, I think.
VSOP.
Interesting. Cool.
There you go.
Yep.
See it.
You guys there?
So that's for next week. Oh, what the fuck he go? You always
So I guess
leaving us,
Wagner
bro.
dropped out a little bit early for our closing segment.
Oh no. He has to be part of it. He's not getting back in.
So I don't know, Victor. Do you mix
I think
cognac
his
or is
wife
it
beat his ass. That's what
mostly
happened.
for straight or on the rocks?
It's straight. You don't. Uh, club soda.
Club soda is a good one
Club
because I'm
soda
not
lime.
big
That's
into
pretty much it.
cognac, so I don't know how
Hmm.
or what to mix it with, or drink it neat or drink it on the rocks. However, it mixes well.
Yeah. No. Cold ice. I mean, like cold glass ice. Drinking it straight up, and then that's pretty much it. Where's Wags? You give Wags a call? Give him
How
a
are you
call.
doing on this howler head? I'm very impressed with it. This is
Harlan.
very impressive. I kind of like it
I
for,
kind of like it.
and I'm not big into
I kind of like
flavored
it.
whiskeys or bourbons or anything like that, but this is actually not too bad. It's very
Yeah.
smooth, and I could definitely see this as being like a college drink.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get drunk real quick? This is the go-to.
Yeah. I mean, 80 proof, 40% volume. I mean, it's actually not that strong, but it's pretty good. Is Wax? Oh, I'm called Wax right now. See what happened. Put in speaker.
So your call has been forwarded to
Calls.
voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
You forgot to pay the damn lecture bill or something? Get your ass in the damn podcast. What the hell this is? I
So
don't know.
just found out the Knicks just lost, so we're looking at a game 6 Thursday night. They just lost in overtime 112 to
They
106.
lost.
Yep, so game
Oh, that
6 we
sucks,
got to
bro.
close that out in Philly.
Yeah, I'm so glad that freaking LeBron's out.
But you know what
Can't
the
stand his
article
ass.
everyone's been talking, why doesn't he join the Knicks? Because if he were to join the Knicks, that put him over the top. I mean, yes it will, but he's what, 39 years old? I don't think it would. I'd rather have uh
Duncan, not Duncan. What's the other
yes,
one?
but you know what?
Durant.
Kevin Durant had the choice
Uh,
to come to the Knicks when he was a free agent, and he was like, "F the Knicks." He went to the Brooklyn Nets because he thought that was a better team, and I don't know if I want him back, but we'll see.
yeah,
Anything's possible.
anything is possible. That's true. All right, not sure is Wag coming back. Somehow he got logged off here. He disappeared. Trying to give him a call. Oh! It's Wagner. It's Wagner. Hold on,
I think he's well.
Wagner. You're a speaker.
Yo, I'm trying to come back in. It just, for some reason, it just says preparing studio,
Okay.
and it just doesn't bring me into the chat.
Oh. Oh well, but I have your speaker here. So, what is your final thought?
My final thought is, if you have, don't meet your heroes. Don't meet your heroes, guys. You got somebody out there that you admire for his work, his contributions to a certain demographic of some sort of thing that brings you enjoyment. Don't meet those motherfuckers because they're 9 out of 10 times assholes.
That's right, they all assholes. Like just like me. Don't meet me because I will shit on your life. Matter of fact, you probably owe me money. Pay your
They're all
fucking bill,
scumbags.
bitch.
Pay your debts.
On
Pay
that
your
note,
debts.
like and subscribe to the podcast. Hit the link tray, subscribe.
What else we got?
Next
Cognac.
week we have our cognac. Wagner's gonna come out with some merch, some hats, some shirts, some little poo poo shorts for your girl. Right, Wags?
Yup, we're coming out with a line of degenerate panties for you skanks. You have my face on them or something like that. So, fellas,
Not the catfish with not the catfish with the egg with the beer. Oh my god, that's disgusting. I want to puke. Hopefully, we get some merch so you guys can get and buy it. good price, whatever it is.
We're coming out with degenerate knowledge, fishnets, degenerate knowledge.
There you go.
Goggles.
Some degenerates
Sizes.
apparel, that's all, and necessities in today's world.
Smaller.
Yeah. All right. So we call it a quits. Until next week, guys. Enjoy, have fun, like and subscribe, share this podcast, let people know how we suck.
And
We
we are
love
this
you.
booch.
Peace. We out. Peace.